Amy here at Amy's Quilt Room for day 7 of AQR's Favorite Things. And once again, I am joined with Stitches here to show you today's special product. And it's not just one today, it's a few products that we're going to be discussing. The two hot ones are two that we introduced at AQR's kicking off the holidays, the Sunday before Thanksgiving. So we brought them here to you today because we want to show you a little bit more detail on how these items work and how they will help you and your sewing area. So let's talk about them. The two that we have today are our binding ease, which is a mat. It's a silicone mat that has some loops in it. And then we also have our winding ease, which is a little gadget that you're saying, what is this thing? Well, let me show you. This winding ease has a nice clamp that will easily clamp onto your sewing table or onto any surface, pressing surface. What you do is you take this clamp, and I have it kind of easily ready for putting onto my TNT table, and I'm just gonna put this on here and I'm going to simply clamp this guy down. So once you have this guy clamped onto your pressing surface, you wanna get it nice and tight. You're also going to take your binding ease and you're gonna have it handy with also a nice hot iron, okay? You have your material or your binding that you have ready and prepared. What you're going to do is I'm going to suggest that you get a little starter end, and you're just going to press this over just like you would any other piece of binding, and you're just going to push this over just like you typically do. Now, you know, with regular binding, you have to do this the whole way over. You press and then you pull it down, and you press again, and you keep going the whole way. This gadget, or these two, work together to make this whole process go a whole lot simpler. So what you're going to do is you're going to take and you are going to align your loops in your binding ease with the winding ease bobbin case that's on here. You're going to take in that starter piece that you have, you're just going to put it through the binding ease loops, and we are going to simply attach it to the winding ease. And it has this easy little C-ring that you put on here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your iron, your hot iron. I'm using the Aliso Mini Iron. These are fairly new out. They were introduced to market maybe about a year ago and just came out this year. What I like about these little Alisos is they're nice and they're hot. They have a nice, surprisingly, this little tiny light on here comes in handy, especially when pressing, and it has great steam. Now, we're not using the steam function today, but you could if you could doing this process, but we're not using it for this demonstration. So nice hot iron, and I must mention that this is a brand new color. This is raspberry that just arrived to the store, but you can see also here that we have pistachio, coral, aqua, and we just got a few more of the Tula irons in, and they are all at a special price here. So you'll see them there on the website. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this iron and put your hot iron down. You can use this binding ease with a small iron or also with a large iron. Either one will work. This silicone pad makes it easy to absorb the heat. Now what you're gonna do with your hand, I'm right-handed, so I have this set up for a right-handed application. We are going to take this binding ease, and you can see that I've just slowly started to kind of guide it through here. You're gonna start winding the binding ease to go through here, and as you're going, you're just gonna kind of make the adjustments, and you'll see some of this was kind of already folded forward, but as I keep going, you're gonna see that some of this was never done before. It automatically starts to feed it through almost with no help or no guidance at all. You can see here that this was not previously folded. So as you're doing, you're gonna keep going all the way, folding it, kind of doing it a little bit of guiding. Notice we like this because it's keeping your hands away from that hot iron. So safety first, which you've already seen that bundle for safety first. So once you're all done and you get done with this entire section, and you can see we're rolling out this small section of binding, once you are completely done and finished, this will be on your winding tool. You can then put your iron aside, and next this little winder pops off. So you can just pop this guy off, take this right over to your sewing machine and start putting your binding on. Very easy. When this is empty, whenever you're done and you're empty and you're ready to do another piece, you can simply just pop this back on and it clicks right into place. So That right there are the binding and the winding ease, and this is how they work. For today's deal, day 7, we are going to offer both of these products at 20% off. Remember, if you want this deal, you have to put it in your cart and check out before 11:59 tonight. We are also going to include on our landing page, if you click the link below, you're going to see both of those products, but we're also going to include the new Aliso iron and raspberry and also the others at a very special price to grab the new Aliso mini irons. All right, that's today, day 7. If you like today's, be on the lookout for tomorrow's. Grab it, and we'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.